What's going on, guys? It has been a minute since either Darren or I have put out a video. Trust me, we know. That's one of the biggest issues that both him and I agreed on when we started this was going to be consistency, especially in the beginning. Just because we both work so much and we've got such a aggressive build plan for the trucks and whatnot. So we're going to do what we can and document every step the best we can. Even if that means potentially shortening some of the videos in order to get them spit out a little more rapidly. So we're going to jump right into it. As you can tell, garage is a mess. So we're going to clean that up real quick. Hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad from the little fan, but it's like 105 degrees out today, not to mention the darkest black asphalt you could possibly get. We're going to clean up around the garage just a little bit, and then I don't know if any of you follow my Instagram, which I'm hoping that you do. It's always down in the description. All of our powder coat stuff is in, and it looks sweet. So let me grab a little piece real quick and we'll run outside. Get a little glint in the sun. I don't know how well it's going to pick up on camera. Hopefully well though. So it's my probably favorite powder color that I've seen thus far. We've got some stuff already on the truck. I'll run out there and show you guys that. But we've got the track bar mounts, we've got the turbo cover, the elbow, the intake horn, the shock tower delete plates, the rear coilover springs, the front coilover springs, the actual bars, the lug nuts, the mounts that go into the rear axle. And let's run out here real quick. And then there is the intake horn and the grid heater delete powder coated as well. So we're gonna get that stuff knocked out. We've got the catch can mount fabbed up. This is now secured, not going anywhere. Get the rest of the engine bay stuff thrown in there, and we'll go ahead and try and get it cranked today. And then we went ahead and threw on we threw on the stack plate just because I wanted to see what it would look like. So we'll leave that off. Go ahead and get this thing fired up. Alright, so these blocks are from Jegs, and they're 1.5 inch lowering blocks, technically, is what they were labeled on the website. So instead of using the 1-inch steel spacers that we have that does not have an alignment pin on the bottom, we went with these. However, after they arrived, I quickly realized that they didn't provide any sizing, especially with the diameter of the recessed alignment hole and the length of the alignment pin. So we're going to have to chop at least half an inch off of the alignment pin. The recess in the actual perch is only an 1/8 inch deep, and then it was only half an inch wide in diameter on the rear. So we are slowly boring it out to 3/4 inch, and then that will fit the alignment pin that is on the bottom of the OEM leaf pack. Alright guys, that's gonna do it. I am so incredibly hot and tired right now, but it's okay because we came out and we got stuff done, and in the end that's all that really matters. So I'll throw up a couple pics. I've got the 5 powder coated lug nuts on the wheels. We not really tightened down yet. I haven't pulled off the temporary lugs, and I won't until everything's situated suspension wise. Just did it to see what it kind of looked like. Finally cranked. Seemed like it didn't really want to start, but after month and a half of just sitting, I can see how that would happen. But it started running. Everything was fine. It sounded good. Everything looks good. I've got some more stuff to do on the engine bay. I've got to throw on the manifold, still make the braided lines to the catch can, etc., etc. But now that it's started and it's running, the next step is tomorrow to take the 1.5 inch blocks that you saw me boring out to 3/4 inch diameter. I'll finish up grinding off the alignment pin down to 1/8 inch so that it fits in the recess in the perch on the axle. Go ahead and get the rear end straightened out. We'll go ahead and drop it back down. I'll throw on the traction bars, well, the axle mounts for the traction bars. I'll throw the U-bolts through it so the rear end is secure. Then I'll go ahead and swap the T-case fluid, and then I'll buff up the drive shaft. We'll paint her up. We'll swap out the U-joints. We'll reinstall that. Then we'll go drive it until we're empty, and then I'll drop the tank, put in the fuel cell, and a million other things. Knock out one thing and then 2 more things line up. So definitely stick around. We've got a lot more to do, and I'd like to get it all done really soon, prior to going to Rudy's on October 4th-ish, 4th, 7th, something like that, somewhere early in October. Appreciate it, guys. Both Dan and I will do our best to continue posting frequently and bringing you guys quality content. All right, thanks, guys.